Which wallet should you keep your KDA in if you want to store it on a decentralized wallet, not on the centralized exchanges? And we know why we shouldn't keep them on the centralized exchanges, because they are going bankrupt, and it is extremely risky to keep your crypto on centralized exchanges at this point. So put them in wallets, put them in cold storage. Of course, Ledger would be the best. That's what I'm waiting for with KDA. But I'm going to be talking about Zelcore, Chainweaver, X Wallet. I'm going to go over what I like, what I don't like. They all seem to have pros and cons. And let's get into which place to keep your KDA. So right now we are in Zelcore. Some people seem to like this interface. I'm not crazy about the interface. It's a little confusing. You have these different kind of wallets almost, payments, income, mining. So if you see your balance is zero and you start freaking out, or maybe an asset is missing, you might just be in the wrong section here. My stuff here is in investments. I moved almost all my Kadena off of Zelcore at the beginning of the crypto winter. I got a little weary of the password situation and the key phrase situation for Zelcore. There's people have different beliefs on this. Some people say it's fine that your key phrase is attached to your password and your login. It seems a little bit less secure just from a cybersecurity standpoint. I'm not a cybersecurity professional, but I didn't like that you didn't get your 12 or 24 word key phrase with Zelcore. Having said that, I've been using it a long time, haven't had any issues with losing my crypto in it or anything like that. You can go up here to manage assets. It's very easy to add new assets to Zelcore. You can click on one of these ones, Flux, BUSD, all this stuff. Oh my gosh, UST, RIP. UST. So yeah, there's the Ethereum network. You can keep a lot of different coins on Zelcore. I wouldn't keep any of my crypto that I could keep on a ledger on Zelcore. Instead, I keep it on the ledger cold storage. That's ideal, but we're still waiting for Kadena to get onto ledger. Now, you can connect it to exchanges, and there's also a quick swap feature up here, which seems quite cool. You can swap almost as if it's a decentralized exchange. You can just swap coins inside of Zelcore from one coin to another coin. They have a lot of they have a plethora of coins that you can swap into other coins, and that is pretty awesome. Actually, it's quite usable. Really easily. If you want to stay away from the centralized exchanges, you can use that. I like that. I'd say that's a pro for me. And let's get into the apps here. There's Zelcore Plus. They have this Zel ID D2FA. It's supposed to be more secure. I don't know exactly how the tech works behind that, but it's supposed to add some more security to it. You can run Flux nodes. If you're going to be running nodes, or if you're going to be mining Flux, seems like Zelcore is the wallet you want to be using. I haven't done it yet myself, but on Reddit threads I've been reading, that's what people have been using. I don't think you can use it for X Wallet. I'm not sure with Chainweaver, but let's keep moving on here. I made another video on Kadena on these wallets as well. Might go in a little bit deeper into them if you want to watch those. I go over some sending, receiving info. You have your send, receive here. You have your chain IDs here. Make sure you're on the right chain ID. You're sending on the correct chain with Kadena. Make sure that the address starts with a K. It shows down here. That's one of those things. So I haven't had any issues with Zelcore. I've probably had Zelcore for maybe a year. No, not a year. No, maybe 6 months or something. It was the first wallet I started using with Kadena. And I actually haven't had any issues with it, even though I did move my crypto onto X Wallet. Now let's talk about X Wallet. One more thing about Zelcore is that this user here is talking about there are a lot of scamming links. And he was saying for people who are trying to learn how to set up a Flux node or learn how to use the network and do these things, there are people who are setting up scamming phishing links for the Zelcore wallet and taking people's KDA. So just be super careful with what information you're putting out there, what you're putting in, what links you're clicking on. So here we have X Wallet. It's a browser extension for Chrome. You can go on there, you can download it, add it to Chrome, add it to Brave. It's kind of almost like a MetaMask looking type interface. It's very simple, send, receive. However, recently when I went to sign in this morning, my balance said 0. I kind of freaked out. I tried to import my wallet. I've been having issues importing the wallet with the key phrase. It says, like if you go here, you go to import wallet. I put in this information. I don't even know exactly what the account name is because I don't think you have an account name with these things. So this is a little confusing me. When I put in my private key, it's an invalid data. So that's a little worrisome. However, my issue right now is that I actually have 2 wallets in my wallet, and right now it's only showing 1. And on my other computer, when I use my Chrome extension from my old download, my 2 wallets are showing up, except for they both say 0. And for some reason, I guess there was an update, something like that. If your X wallet does say 0 balance and 0 transaction history, you might just need to re-download the browser extension and re-upload it and re-put in your information. That's what I did, and this one showed up. However, the bummer is that I have another wallet that I'm not able to access or reload into. I have the key, and I checked on the Block Explorer. My Kadena is still there. My KDA is still there, so I'm not too sweating it, but it is a bummer troubleshooting this stuff, dealing with this. With X Wallet, you have the multi-word key phrase that you have your password you get to keep. I do like that. It's very simple. I just wanted a place to just store my KDA, but now going through this experience, having my balance look like it's 0, I can't access my other wallet, and there's kind of been it's kind of has bugs or something, issues with importing your wallet, putting in your key phrase. If you guys have any experience in this, if this happened to you and you fixed it, if you're able to import your second wallet, let me know in the comments. I definitely want to know. I'm trying to learn this stuff as well, but I've been using both these wallets for a while, and I haven't lost my, I haven't been hacked. I haven't been lost. So let's get into Chainweaver. Here's Chainweaver. I don't have a KDA balance on Chainweaver. I haven't stored my KDA on Chainweaver, so I can't speak as much to that, but I was watching some tutorials, seeing how this works. It seems quite a bit more advanced of a user interface. Manage tokens here. You can add tokens. There's a bunch of tokens you can add. Check transaction status. You can request a key, look at transactions. You can watch an account here. You can put in a wallet address and watch what they do, watch where it goes. These are all your different chains here. There's the 20 chains that Kadena has. Hopefully they're going to add more. Hopefully there's more development on Kadena because the development has been an issue. And also there are some tokenomics concerns I have with KDA. I did a video about it. I can link it in the description. I've done a couple videos on KDA and some of my concerns. Overall, I think I'm still bullish. We're going to have a pop in this next bull run. How high it goes, we'll still see. But there are some things that I'm a little disappointed in at this point in time. Contracts. So here, if you want to write in Pact or you want to code, I guess this would be your wallet to use. There's a place here where you can code and write smart contracts, I guess. I haven't done it myself. I don't really know anything about that. But from the tutorial I watched, he said use the testnet. While you're doing that, you're going to need some KDA in the wallet to pay for the transaction fees. But if you're more of a coder, very tech savvy, seems like this is a much more tech-based type of wallet for Kadena. So if that's what you're into, this might be the wallet for you. As in terms of security, you have your normal key phrase, the words, you keep them, your keys, your crypto. It seems quite secure. I can't talk to the actual, cybersecurity, but compared to Zelcore, where you just have a name and password, which I don't like as much, this has your classic self-custodial wallet here. So current token there is just 1, or it's just KDA. I haven't added any more. Transfer coins. You can transfer coins here. You can transfer them from chain to chain. Yeah, so that's basically these wallets. If you enjoyed this, if you liked it, please like, please subscribe, help the channel, helps out the video. If you have any comments or anything to add about this, I'd love to hear your thoughts. Keep aping, keep hodling. Woo!